Hey guys, just going live here to let everyone know about something that's been going on in Missouri. First of all, before I get into what this is about, let me describe the woman that I'm talking about a little bit. Her name is Sandy Clymer, and I met her one day whenever we went to our family court hearing. And whenever I walked out of our hearing, I knew that something was different about Sandy, because I got to thinking, why would she be at court this day? This is family court day. This is not like regular court. You know, nobody, I knew the only reason that she was there was because of family court. I said, well, if they put us on the same day, you know, they separate our family court from everybody else's because they don't want us going and talking to the other families that they're trying to screw over. And they know that we're just the kind of people that will do that. And I seen Sandy, she looked sad. And I walked outside and I talked to her and I said, if you don't mind me asking, you're here for family court? And to which she replied, yes. And I knew that, and this was in Newton County. This was in Newton County, Missouri. And it is so corrupt around here, it's horrible. I would not wish this county on my worst enemy. I don't even think I would wish it on the devil himself. And anyways, back on track, I talked to her and I said, I gave her a hug and told her, you know, well, it's over, you know, somebody's here that can help you, you know. If it's that I can't help you, then somebody in my network, somebody out there will know what you can do, you know. And just to explain how bad it is around here, you know, we went a whole month and a half before we had any real contact, because people don't think that they can go against this place, because just a couple of the things that they've done to her in her case. And you know, so everybody understands, Sandy cannot read. She never learned how, but she has proven herself above and beyond, you know, with coming forward and getting her voice back and getting her strength back. Because keep in mind, they did not remove her daughter Corey from her care, but from her brother's care. And it has been, they didn't even get a hold of her until she was like 2 hours into 2 years into the case. And as from what I know right now, the goal is still reunification, and the judge ordered, it was a court order, it was given to Presbyterian Children's Homes. That's who this rant is about, is the devil known as Presbyterian Children's Homes and Services. And they have had her daughter for how long, babe?
About 2 years.
About 2 years, and they just barely got a hold of her. And they've only given her one visit,
2 visits.
or 2 visits and 1 phone call. Which everyone knows in the state of Missouri, if you still have your parental rights, then you should get a 10-minute phone call every day. And keep in mind, and she should get visits. The judge ordered them to provide services that would lead up to reunification with her daughter. And they've completely ignored her. But they don't ignore her whenever they take a hefty amount, like, what was it, Lori, like $200 and something a month out of her paycheck where she works, a little over $200 a month. And
I think it's $250 or $270.
Yeah, about $250, $270. You know, I could be wrong by a couple of dollars. But that's for one child for every month that they're not even trying to reunify her with.
She's on Social Security.
And she's on Social Security disability.
Her mom's dying.
And the point of this live video, this is the first time I've ever done a live video, but the whole point of it is to bring to light, you know, the situation that is at hand. Because Sandy has found her voice, she has found her strength, she is one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life, and she's there to lend a helping hand, you know, even though, you know, keep in mind, people, she can't read. She doesn't have that advantage that you and I have. You know, but she's learning how to use Facebook. I think she can use Facebook better than me. And she's got spirit, and she's got, I don't know what it is that she's got, but I want some of it. And to make matters worse, Sandy's brother has active enrollment in the, what was it, baby, the Choctaw Nation?
I think it's Choctaw.
We believe it to be Choctaw Nation. We found ways to get her connected. And through this whole thing, Presbyterian Children's Homes and Services framed her son, which went to Texas to get away from what he evidently knew here about what was going on around here. And there was a man that followed him down there and got him set up for a crime that he did not commit, and told him, look, either you take the years or we're going to hurt your mother. So for the love of his mother, he took 10 years in the Texas State Penitentiary.
A 20-year-old boy.
A 20-year-old boy for the love of his mother. Tell me, you think if he would have been abused or neglected, that he would have been so willing to make a sacrifice like that, knew that he was going to be locked up for the next 10 years? Because he wanted to keep his mother safe. And what we're getting at right now is, for a little over a decade, this little girl Corey, resided with the maternal grandmother. Now, you know, she's not doing so well. And she has, right now, she is in the hospital, she is dying. She has cirrhosis of the liver. Her gallbladder's going bad. She has hepatitis C. It needs to be taken out.
They can't do it.
And they can't do it because of the hepatitis C and internal bleeding. And she can't eat. She's not wanting to drink. And she has fluid that is starting to build up on her brain. And it started all with a fall and a broken hip at this residential...
She fell at home.
Or she fell at home, but
She went
this...
to rehab and surgery and stuff.
Okay, I wasn't going to go that far into it.
So she's dying now. She's about
But
to die.
the bottom line is she is dying right now. And the only thing, Sandy called me yesterday, you know, just in tears, heartbroken, because the only thing that her mother wants before she dies is to see this child that she took care of for over a decade, and that had a strong bond between, there was a strong bond between the child and the maternal grandmother, and they are completely refusing to allow this girl, which is now 13 years old, to see her dying grandmother. I'm pretty sure that she doesn't even know that this woman that put so much time and effort into her
You're about to die.
is about to never be here again. So I guess that's why this is a call to arms, people. Even if you don't know what it is that could be done to help in this situation, then maybe you could just share the video. There are a lot of good advocates for grandparents out there, so that we can try to get someone,
Some people
we
need to
got...
be contacting Presbyterian.
Yes, we're going to be putting up some phone numbers here in the comment section of this video with some phone numbers of the dogs responsible for doing this, to this woman, and we're going to put some pictures up.
Guardian ad litem.
That guardian ad litem, Danielle Garrity. She has, her whole family are lawyers, and she is not even qualified, people, to be a guardian ad litem, even by Missouri standards, which is like super low. She has not even taken the hours of class. I think it's like 8 hours of class that you have to go through. And she hasn't even done it. This is the same guardian ad litem that we have evidence of her making important decisions about our case whenever she shouldn't even have any say in it other than what's in the best interest of our children.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's ever met her.
And she has monarchy over this place. She is the guardian ad litem for 3 counties in Missouri. That is Jasper County, Newton County, and McDonald County. She is not qualified, or she is not really capable of doing this, having a workload that big, because they remove children from parents illegally like it's going out of style around here. And so if anybody knows any good grandparents advocates, grandparents' rights advocates, or anybody that can, offer any support at all, guys, let's just try to get this little girl to where she can see her grandmother, because there's a chance that this person that took care of her for over a decade will never get to see her grandmother again. It's that serious. And I guess that's just about the gist of what I wanted to say tonight. And see, please, let's get Miss Sandy some help. She's an amazing person, and she's getting her kid back, because she has the Spirit of God. Let's just try to come together and see if we can get this grandmother her dying wish. That's the only thing she wants, is to see her granddaughter. Let's see if we can get that done for her, people. Alright, with that, I'll be signing off. Thank you. God bless everyone. And have a good night. Namaste.